warm welcome to this session on prepare a list of do's and don'ts in the installation. At the end of this session, you will be able to formulate do's and don'ts.
Tools and instruments or equipments required: multimeter, line tester, insulated screwdriver, documents and test equipments. Formulate do's and don'ts. At different stages, the list of do's and don'ts. Solar modules, AJB array junction box, CC charging controller, inverter or PCU power control unit, battery bank. Organize a list of safe handling of the solar photovoltaic plant. Solar modules. Do's: clean the glass surface of the module using water and a soft sponge or a cloth every 15 days. Check the electrical and mechanical connections periodically to verify that they are clean, secure and undamaged. Check for corrosion. Check front of modules for cracking, cut or other damage to glass. Check modules for evidence of burning under glass. Don't. Do not use any detergent. Do not attempt to disassemble the module connection. Do not remove any attached nameplates or components. Do not apply paints or adhesive to the module. Do not use mirror or other hardware to artificially concentrate sunlight on the module. Do not stand or step on module. Do not place any heavy objects on the module. Avoid shadows falling on panels. Do not displace the panels from the mounting structure. Prepare a procedure for cleaning the photovoltaic modules, including period of maintenance. The normal operation of the photovoltaic system is automatic and does not require any intervention by the customer. However, he should know about the basic procedures to clean the photovoltaic module for a good performance of the system. Give information on possible significant variation in the system performance under varying conditions such as rain, fog, and sunshine. Give information on electric shock possible areas. Include managing batteries and maintenance of batteries. Educate about saving energy. Give methods of load management. Explain method of cleaning the area around inverter frequently. Include method of changing fuse. Explain what are possible by the customer. Clearly explain what conditions need the customer to call the maintenance team. AJB array junction box. Do's: get the PCU installed by a qualified installer in accordance with the installation instructions provided in this manual. Plan and segregate the load and associated wiring on the site. To connect to the PCU, more than 2 sources may energize PCU before servicing or maintenance. Make sure that all the sources are de-energized. Use proper lockout or tag-out procedures. Use the same make and model of solar photovoltaic modules. Mixing different panels will result in decreased performance and possible failure. Use the same make and model of batteries, same age, amp hours rating, voltage and brand of battery bank. Tighten all the mounting anchor screws properly. Check the tightness of all electrical connection screws every 6 months. Use standard insulated wires for correct size and type of wiring. Follow local wiring code. Energize the source after completing and checking all the connections and wiring. Provide mechanical stress relief to cables coupled to electrical terminal. Do regular maintenance of the PCU. Check ventilation and integrity of wire termination on connectors by a qualified service personnel. Check the PCU for proper grounding. Ensure to comply with local requirements and regulation. Understand the operating modes and settings as per your requirements and customize the settings. Review and ensure the operating mode and settings for optimum operation per your requirements. Don't. Do not use the equipment if physically damaged. Do not cover or block ventilation openings in PCU. Do not install the PCU outdoor, prone to exposed to direct sunlight, dust, insects, rain and moisture. Do not recharge a frozen battery. Do not tamper vent plugs of the battery. Do not deep discharge the battery below specified limits. Do not allow tapping in between batteries during the service life. Do not work in vicinity of lead acid batteries. Batteries can generate hazardous gases during normal operation. Do not change the battery type of battery from flooded to another type without changing the settings in PCU. Do not install and or operate in compartments containing flammable materials or in locations that requires ignition protected equipment. Do not use the PCU in connection with life support system and medical equipment. CC Charging Controller. DOS Automatic Identification System Voltage 12 volt 24 volt auto recognition. Humanized LCD displaying and double button operation of man-machine interface. Completed technical data for setup and modify. High efficiency intelligent PWM 3-stage charging. The load control mode can be selected. The timer function can be reset for street light at night. Reliable over voltage protection, short circuit protection, overload protection, overcharge protection, over discharge protection. Accurate temperature compensation, correcting the charging and discharging voltage automatically, improving the battery lifetime. Roundly reserve connected protection. Solar panels, battery, solar charge controller positive poles are all connected together, adopting negative MOSFETs in series control circuit. It is better to install the controller in the room. Don'ts. If install the controller outside, please keep the environment dry. Avoid direct sunlight. The controller will be hot in process of working. Please keep the environment ventilation away from flammable materials. The open circuit voltage of solar panel is too high, especially 24 volt system. Please take care. The battery has acidic electrolysis. Please put on goggles during installation. If you accidentally exposed to electrolysis, please rinse with water. The battery has huge power. Prohibit any conductor short circuit the positive and negative pole of battery. Suggest to adding a fuse between battery and controller. Slow motion type, the action current of the fuse should be 1.5 times rated current of controller. Inverter or PCU power control unit. DOS. Keep the room properly ventilated. Check functionality by display and indications weekly. Clean the inverter surface weekly. Check all the connections are properly tight end. Don'ts. Do not remove any attached nameplates or components. Do not open the PCU cover to clean or for any other purpose. Do not change electrical connections on your own. Do not allow water to drip or splash on the PCU. Battery bank. The ambience. Makes sure that the surrounding is moisture free. Makes sure that the battery room is properly ventilated and clean. DOS. Weekly basis. Clean the top surface and terminals of the battery once a week. DOS. During battery servicing periods, check the distilled water level once in 4 months and if required, refill as per the guidelines. Battery shouldn't be overfilled. The maximum electrolyte level is approximately 1/4 to half below the vent well tube which extended down into the battery. Check for distilled water leaks due to the cracks or overflow. Check for corrosion at terminals and connections. Check the battery terminal safety caps is mounted properly. Clean your hands thoroughly after every time you handle the battery. If required, apply petroleum jelly to the terminals. Do not touch both battery terminals with your bare hands at the same time. Remove watches and jewelry when working with or near battery to avoid shock. Never keep tools or other metal items above and near a battery. Do not smoke in battery charging areas as the acid used in battery is inflammable. Prevent open flames and sparks in battery charging areas. Do not allow anybody except SELCO representatives to change any of its parts.
Recap. In this session, we have learnt how to formulate do's and don'ts. Hope you have understood all the concepts in this session. See you in the next session with a new concept. Thank you.